Hello everybody, I am Sacred and thank you for joining me in my let's play of Hearts of Iron 4 as the United Kingdom of Great Britain and Northern Ireland. Thank you for joining me and let's get straight into the game, shall we? Well, we are actually playing as the British Empire, yeah. Under Her Majesty's rule, Queen Elizabeth II, absolute monarch of the British Empire. And to go through the votes, the links for the votes are down below in the description. Thank you. Well, and I forgot, I didn't play that episode for a while, but I think we were planning to attack China. I think we were doing that, planning to attack China. Single player loud, let's get the proper save game here. Iron Man 23rd of January 2007. And let's see, we are quite big. You know, the British Empire, we control the British Raj in its entirety except Sri Lanka, but I mean, who needs Sri Lanka? Never mind, we won apparently against the Chinese as well, so against whom are we? Well, I think we were preparing ourselves against the Brazilians, but I forgot actually. I think yeah, the Brazilians were next. Look to Ukraine, just 8 parts of Russia, and just spread out of nowhere is in the middle of Russia, yeah. It's quite funny, perhaps.
Orders!
American theater, these divisions are training. They are training. We have a really good amount of manpower here, that's for sure. 3.28 million, free. We cannot see how much we have, sadly, from our own. What we are losing, minus 3 million civilians per year. Why? I mean, the other side of birth rate. Why are we losing 3 million people per month? That's weird. Apparently we're losing 3 million. That may be a bug, perhaps. Or they are dying in India. Oh yeah, the Indians decided to kill themselves because they came under British rule. Well, look to that, Indians. Who would have expected that? Well, yeah, let's go over the experimental rockets. Oh, the game. I mean, against whom was I justifying? I actually do not know, to be precise. Justifying against... I'm in war with 3 countries, and I'm justifying against no one, how it seems like. In war with Zimbabwe. Oh, I forgot to...
Orders!
What? Where's my... Oh, what? Where's my army gone against Zimbabwe? Did I... what just happened? Why do I have 12,000 casualties? What just happened? I don't know. Apparently the Zimbabwean killed our army. I have no idea how. God damn it. Well, we'll nuke our way through into Tanzania. That's all of them the same game of the nukes. Although I nuked them, they are still resisting quite well. Yeah, let's nuke them one more time. Also nuke Dodoma, their capital. There were lots of other big victory points, but with the capture of Dodoma they should capitulate. Undoubtedly they should.
Orders!
Yeah. And you run into Dodoma. We have a good amount of, I mean, UCAF. Isn't UCAF just your reconnaissance, if I'm not mistaken? It should be.
Attention!
Brazil. Oh, yeah, we're still justifying against Brazil, alright. Well, we have bombers there, our naval. We need some carriers. I guess the bombers will even achieve, but yeah, we need some ships there because we don't have air supremacy in the region. My ships are all there. Here, 104. The Royal Asian Fleet. Well, I guess I can just use UCAFs and see what they're good for. Let's reduce your number to 100. 100 and deploy 100 UCAFs in the region. A UCAF is apparently a tactical bomber. Oh, that's interesting. Well, it is. It's some kind. It is actually a tactical bomber, so it makes sense even. We have 11 divisions here sitting by on the island of... I mean, is it Ascension Island? Can't see because this Saint Helena, I think that's Ascension, yeah. So the invasion will be started from Ascension Island all the way to Brazil. Great, now we got military truck production. for free, and we can stop bombing these regions. I mean, that's really not necessary. Our army is staying here, then the next one is Thailand. Thailand, you're encouraging growth, but we're gonna crush you. I'm gonna justify against Thailand and Cambodia against all of these countries. Okay, let's first, yeah, declare against Thailand. Let's not make things too hard, unnecessary. Okay, go all the way across to the front against Thailand. And I'll have to separate out some tanks, I think. Let's send like 10 tank divisions. 5 would be enough. 5, separate them out. Let's mute that. Flying fortress we got, separate them out, send them to the naval port here. And the rest, yeah, we'll also dash through the Thailandian frontier. For the Weibo. Alright, now just justification for Rio Grande is finished. Do you want mass destruction, or I would say, yeah, let's go for offensive formations. But that's done. I will not forget, I'll look at our manpower increased to 10 million out of nowhere. Well, that's interesting. 10 million. 10 million, wow. Alright, Brazil. Brazil declare war, gets then the British Empire goes to war, and yeah, I need no allies. There we go. The British Empire goes to war. All diplomats of the British Empire have failed. They will now sort out their differences with the enemy on the battlefield. The British Empire declared war on Brazil. And our UCAF, let's see if he can perhaps achieve even supremacy. He cannot, oh, he can actually. And now then you execute, go ahead. Oh, no, we like intel in the South Atlantic. Well then, fine, I'll send out my ship all the way down then, fine. My navy, I'll just send, you know what, here. I'll just send the HMS Ark Royal. I'll send some missile cruisers. And some light cruisers, there we go. Oh no, now I've done a mistake. Here's some light cruisers. And some destroyers. There we go. Now, here, British Empire Fleet 2 under that admiral. Alright, now right to the South Central Atlantic. Alright, so we have to wait for our navy to arrive. Meanwhile, we can tell our strategic bombers to pound into the Brazilian region already. Yeah. The capital is Brasilia. Brasilia, but after, I mean, it's weird because that area has a higher victory point. It has worth of, I can't see how much. God damn it, why? Excuse me. Really bad phones. Can I play perhaps one game? Why I don't have to get to a phone call? No, I got it. Alright then, here. No focus set. Well, I mean, what could be possibly set as focus? There's no focus we need. In the update, in the recent update, this mod got also updated. And the British have their own national focus tree, but well, we don't. I mean, because we didn't upgrade it, so we are playing it with the generic tree. Although I think that such a great nation, such a, well, I mean, big nation as Great Britain, as the UK should have a tree already, but they did implement that finally. Well, Zimbabwe. I mean, why Tanzania? Tanzania is, they have... Let's go! I never liked the fact of them just having so many victory points, so it's so hard to be honest just capture them, because they have such a high amount of victory points. Move out! Oh, we are moving in here. I'm using my nuclear might, precisely, I am. Yeah, really, we are running out of slots, to be honest. After I got naval blockades, I'm going to build, yeah, more nuclear reactors. I have the feeling that 34, well, I think 34 should be enough at one point, yeah. We should not really need more, should we? We need tons of motorized equipment. Tons. Also, yeah, let's get first sport equipment, and then motorized equipment. There we go. Naval dockyards, well, what I'm getting only convoys right now. Well, I can switch that. I can leave one producing convoys. I'll have 2 lines producing destroyers, 2 lines producing missile cruisers. and 2 missile cruisers, 2 light cruisers, 1 land carrier. There we go, light cruiser. Alright, in Cornwall it should be. We're boosting the popularity, actually nowhere. Oh, in the US we stopped because it didn't work out that well. The Royalists, oh look, they're building the wall already. That's interesting that George Bush went this path. Royalist Party of the USA. I could stage a coup, I mean, in the United States, could I? Yeah. But then you would be in war with all of Europe, and I guess we're not ready for that yet. Yes, we aren't. So we would need to deploy our troops, well, this sector here, against the Spanish provinces here. And the Spanish units here there. And that's it then, I guess. Modify government. We have 160 points. Let's use them perhaps for the Chief of Navy, decisive battle. Yeah, decisive battle, we can use them. Alright, we still have volunteer only, but we have a manpower of 9,980,000. And good that you arrived. You are going to patrol the South Atlantic Sea. These units are on their way. Ready to strike against the Brazilians. Advanced artillery upgrade we got. Alright, our artillery is fully upgraded. Let's get the Gen 5 multi-role decisive fighter here. Sao Paulo is worth 20 victory points. And Rio de Janeiro, you can't see. I'm going to nuke Rio de Janeiro and Sao Paulo and the capital, Brasilia. There we go. That hurt the Brazilians, that truly. They didn't like it. Their national unity shrunk to 27%. So after the fall of that province, the Brazilians should capitulate in its entirety. I could call the French in, but why should I? They can stay there in the little province of what's the thing called? French Guiana, I think. French Guiana. Yes.
Ready!
Ready, Marines, British Marines. Of the Royal Navy. Royal Marines. They should be called Royal Marines, actually. Royal Marines, yeah. Royal Marines. There we go. And let's nuke Rio de Janeiro one more time. There we go. Superb. Now they should capitulate at once. Our doctrine, get the following airfields. Outdated equipment. What? Missile Cruiser 2 is outdated. Well, fine. I'm gonna finish that, then get the Missile Cruiser 3. Yeah, Missile Cruiser 3. Look to here. Royal Navy. That's how it should be. The might of the British Navy. Rule Britannia. Britannia rule the waves. Britons never, never, never shall be slaves. Did we capture the province? We did. Brazil, yes. We have 10%. They should capitulate by nightfall. Yes, they will capitulate by nightfall. There we go. Treaty of Brasilia. Well, I'm sorry, but we're gonna take all states. There we go. But we are even going to lower. We are even going to lower our tension while taking all states. All right. All right. That's nice. Peace conference is over. There we go. The British Empire took 12 states. Brazil was the next. 49,100 equipment has been seized. Well, our next enemy is who? Let's take out Peru. Peru. Yeah. Venezuela. I can perhaps take out, well, multiple countries at once, because I have a huge armada ready and steady of motorized vehicles standing by here. Let's increase our production of motorized. It should be, oh yeah, we can't see it, but now we can. Let's fill that up and increase production of these. There we go. Our bomber can stop bombing the region, and I'm going to send these divisions, which are fully also trained, into Brazil. There we go. Yeah, Zimbabwe is getting crushed. They still did not capitulate. Is that a blatant joke? Is that a really joke? I mean, Tanzania. You know what? I think if I bomb them once, they will fall. Yeah, let's bomb them one more time. Will they even lose national unity? That's the problem. 3.9%. It isn't really worth bombing them because they join, they lose up to no national unity. Oh, there we go, it worked. And turn Tanzania, welcome back to the British Empire. Welcome back, a hearty welcome to Tanzania. The mighty British country. And Zimbabwe, oh, they smashed into Namibia, that's why. Okay. If I bomb Harare, they can't because we don't have bombers assigned there. Well, we can't get bombers assigned to there. Rhodesia, there we go. Harare and nuclear bomb. Yep, let's nuke Harare once and twice. Also nuke that province. And we have a slot available, such a surprise, such a pleasant surprise. Well, let's, I don't know, modern offshore drilling known. Well, tech doctrine is finished. Rocket artillery. Oh, we don't need rocket artillery. I never tried. I never had rocket artillery. Let's check. I mean, the breakthrough is 12-1. Yeah, the heart attack they. Oh, perhaps, I don't know. It really doesn't matter. They are somewhat the same, we can say. Tanks, well, let's see, we don't need them. Yeah, let's get the better engineer company. Rebel war go against the Ugandan states. Kampala.
Ready, sir!
Ready, sir. Go ahead against Uganda. Into that single province and we'll rush into Kampala. After we got the Ugandans, I would say time to wage war against the Kenyan state. Kenyan state, oh, we are already. What's that? They're conservatives. Although the Windsor has a popularity of 67%, that's the absolute majority. That shouldn't be a problem. So we'll, yeah, go ahead. We'll take Peru out as well. Let's check the infrastructure in the region. It's 23. Yeah, so we can only take out Peru, and then we can take out Bolivia. So Peru first, because DF, yeah, we should increase the level of infrastructure in the Amazonas. I think that should be important as well. Prioritized. Amazonas, there we go. And if you check the region, we can go ahead and wage war against only Peru and Uruguay and Paraguay. So Paraguay, justify war, go conquer one province. Uruguay, conquer Uruguay. And Peru, conquer, oh, we need 4 more, goddammit, 4 more political power. Well, okay.
Come on!
Our 62 divisions are arriving there. What do we need? We need steel. Steel. Well, let's get steel from the French. Let's deforest the French. Actually, we can get it from East Turkestan. Since they are our puppet, we can get all of their steel for only 1 civilian factory. So it's great to have vassals. Earlier, you had the problem that they wouldn't give the resources to you. That you would have to use like 1 civilian factory for 8 resources, but now you can use 80 for 1. That's great. Nuclear, oh yeah. There's only 1 victory point, therefore they should keep. What's that? Oh, Zimbabwe, yeah. And the turn, there we go. Fine, now Botswana is left. Ready against Botswana. There we go, go ahead. Let's deploy some more bombers here, like 10 should be enough. Already, I dare to say. Control click to move 10. Not on 100, just 10. There we go. And getting moved inside. Oh, Mr. Cruiser 2 is out of date. Where do we still produce? Oh, yeah. Okay. Never mind. We did change it already, kind of. Well, look at that. We are closing ourselves into the 1000 factory limit. In the 1000. Soon we have 1000 factories. I mean, that's simply superb. British industry, British might. American theater. I'm gonna create. Yeah. 16 and 23. Get 2 from here, going there, and 2 from here, and then 20, 21, 21. That's fine. You will go against Peru. Just a basic attack goal. You will go against Paraguay. Basic attack goal, and you just go against Uruguay. Also basic attack goal. Nothing special. What's that? Oh, Botswana, sure. There we go. Welcome, Botswana, to the British Empire.
Orders!
Then, let's send it against the Kenyan states. The British dominance is coming back. I mean, we are truly the most powerful country in the world, but we are getting more and more powerful day by day. The bombers, they're still deploying from the reserve. Not 100, I told you 10. There we go. I can tell them to go to Uganda. Alright, now we can bomb. Oh, they're capturing our province there. No, oh, like that I care. Alright.
Ready to move!
There, yeah, they have low morale. If you bomb Kampala and then once more, that should be done for them. There we go. We should take care of Congo as well. Congo, I don't like them like living just there, just being even alive.
Come on!
Because they are still moving just to fight against Peru, just to fight war goal, Uchaki, whatever it's called. War goal available against the Kenyan states. That's fine. That's fine. Then these units move into Kampala. Then we captured it, perhaps Ugandan capitulation by nightfall. I expect, yeah, there we go. And welcome Uganda! British Empire took one state, Ugandan state has been annexed or was annexed, goddammit. I'm just thinking and not reading. And the Kenyan states, yeah, one division should be enough, just telling them. Fine, then you go here, stay there against Nairobi, and you stay in this sector. Alright. Then let's wait for them to get into the positions. Fine, let's tell our planes to bomb the Kenyan state already. They're getting some bombs, but there are some, well, some nice presents, I'd say. Not really bombs, that would be mean, wouldn't it? Equateur, justify war goal, conquer Equateur. There we go. Then Angola as well, although it has been never British. Let's make it British, shall we? Well, he looks quite communist, so he has to fall. Conquer Angola. And then as well as Namibia. There we go. Look to him, he has quite a nice butt. Sam Nujoma. Goodbye, Sam Nujoma. Okay, we need more power. That's fine. The Kenyan state declare war and no top the allies. There we go. Oh, may the heavens help us.
Yes, sir!
Go in, go in. Nairobi, we have to, yeah, concentrate our push into Nairobi. If I nuke Nairobi, they lose 18% unity. I'm gonna nuke that province as well, so we'll push it easier.
Under fire!
There we go, as well as this province perhaps, and this province. Why not the whole country? Yeah, why not the whole country? Turning it into a pile of rubber and radioactivity. Why not after all? No. And our war against Thailand. Thailand, I am so sorry. Actually, let's get our planes into the sector. We have some planes here. Fighters, let's get them into southern Myanmar, use them there. Alright, that's it, yeah. So, southern Myanmar. Let it arrive, go in the Thailand region, air supremacy and strategic bots. Treaty of Kenyan state, welcome back to the British Empire. Things are going splendid. Britain is experiencing her fastest expansion ever in history. And the British Empire goes to war. All diplomats of the British Empire have failed. They will now sort out their differences with the enemy on the battlefield. May the heavens help us.
All in!
All in. There we go. I even shouldn't need nuclear bombs to be honest, but nevertheless I'm going to nuke Bangkok once. Should do splendid without. Oh, I forgot to send units there, god damn it.
Attention!
Here. I hope they'll arrive before they even push further into central Mali. And research rocket engines, so we can't get that yet. Rocket engines. Motorized, or we can build a motorized rocket artillery. Oh, well then I will actually go for the rocket artillery. Yes, I will get it. I mean, where can I build the motorized one? I don't know its speed. It doesn't tell its speed, does it? No, it doesn't. Nevertheless, I'll go and research the Stalin artillery. Stalin. Katyusha.
Ready, sir!
Tanks are on their way. We are bashing through the sector. Capitulation should be within some days. Indonesia. Oh, never mind. That's going too fast, to be honest. And the turn. And welcome to the British Empire, Thailand. British Empire took two states. Thailand was the next. 58,040 equipment has been seized. Well, I don't know why the countries who are at war against me are simply not creating a faction. They don't feel like that, and now they are paying for their stupidity with the ultimative, with the absolute price. Well, it's their own problem, not mine. So, I'm gonna use these Royal Marines actually against Indonesia. So we need to tell them to go into Jakarta. Jakarta, I guess. I'll send my fancy navy here into the area patrol. Oh, it's still gonna be sent into the province, the naval base of Malaya. That's fine. Alright, then I will justify firstly against Indonesia. Justify war goal, conquer just one province. And they have 52 divisions. I'm gonna split them up into two armies, 26-26. First against Cambodia, second against Laos, and the tank army against Laos and Cambodia. That's it.
Yes,
We
sir.
shouldn't even need nukes for that, to be honest, but, well, you'll see.
Listen up!
Listen up, soldiers! In tune. Well, the capital is right next to us, so we should just
Ready to move!
bash through the sector and then they will capitulate. But yeah, just not smart from the air, not to, well, form any factions against us, because they could resist us with factions, but without, they're doomed. Hell yeah, they are doomed. And get more notoriety to up and going. The British Empire. Even this country here would be enough, but then we have China, we have Russia, we have everything in the world. Rule Britannia, Britannia rule the place. Infrastructure is just alright, scratching its limit, but it's alright. Not too much. Yeah. Things are looking great for the British Empire. It's probably great. We need bombers here, but I can move the bombers from Ascension. You can go back to the base. Let's split you up. 25. 25 there, 25 there, and you go there. Rio de Janeiro. You can all go into there actually. Okay. It's right until they arrive. We are currently waging no wars in Africa, are we? After we are justifying against Angola, I think, yes, and only Angola and Congo. So,
Yes, sir!
these 9 divisions go against Congo, and these 9 against Angola. Angola, a former Portuguese colony, and Congo, a former Belgian colony. So we are gaining civilian growth here, but okay, we are gaining 3.2 million people per day. Well, if that's not great. We can never ever run out of manpower, never ever. It's simply not possible. I have told you, I mean, combat preparations, no need, naval exercise, I don't know, like these focuses are really unnecessary. Extremely unnecessary. We kind of finished the focus tree. I wanna get that, but fine, let's do the infrastructure project, I guess. Let's do that. Paraguay. Justification is getting done slowly but steadily. Great. Well then, before we start any other wars, I'll take a break here. So thank you all for watching me, and don't forget to like and to subscribe. I'm Sacred, I'm out, and please don't forget to vote. See you next time. Goodbye. Have a nice one.